Greetings, my brothers. In 2016, Gucci Mane was released from prison, looking about 200 pounds lighter. There was speculations that Gucci Mane was cloned, but the man you see masquerading around as Gucci Mane is really Michael Jackson. Now that the 76ers are on their way to the NBA Finals, the real story of Philadelphia must be told. It says here in my highly classified documentations, not only is Rick Ross Meek Mill's CEO, he's also his CO, and he smuggled Meek Mills all of the amenities he needed via his butt cheeks. As the #1 hip-hop cop, Rick Ross made it possible for Meek Mill and Gucci Mane to be cellmates. Not only did they share a cell, it says here they also had multiple menages with Nicki Minaj. Gucci Mane wasn't cloned, but when he came home as Meek Mills. I know you're wondering, if Michael Jackson is Gucci Mane and Gucci is really Meek Mills, who is the original Meek Mills? Before I answer that question, you have to realize that the person that you think is Meek Mills came home from prison looking fat. The reason why Meek Mills is so fat is because he's the original Gucci Mane with the pot belly. His face is swollen from blubber and plastic surgery. Look at these pictures. Yeah, you see it? Gucci Mane released a series of tweets about being sexually involved with Nicki Minaj, but everyone failed to realize that these tweets were sent from Meek Mill's account. That's because Meek and Gucci both had Nicki's coochie. It says here on page 90, the song Uchi Wally was about Nas having relations with Nicki while wearing a pair of Clarks. It says here, Meek Mills is like a high murder rate because he makes his city look bad. And not only does his city look bad, but the Broad Street bully got knocked out on Broad Street. Gilly the Kid wants you to believe that he's a warlord, but he's really a waterlog because he likes to ride woods. If it wasn't for Amber Rose, Kanye West would be able to see Kim Kardashian for what she really is. Philly is the home of neo soul. It's also the home to a bald head that ain't got no soul. Now that Gucci Mane is home as Meek Mill, Waka Flocka Flame turned into a Jamaican Christian to avoid confrontations. It says here within my documentations, the real king of Philadelphia is Jay-Z. Half of the NBA is signed to Rock Nation. That includes Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. It says here, every time Meek Mills get locked up, the Sixers start winning. They do. Meek Mills is like a high STD rate because he makes his city look bad. But now that he's been replaced with the original the 76ers will win a championship this year. They won't have a problem with Toronto. It says here in my highly classified documentations that the original Meek Mills is really Serge Ibaka. Yeah, you see it. Everything I told you was a part of the process. Meek Mill is no longer in Philly, so now their city can start winning. True. The only process Gucci Mane care about is processed food. Look at his face. You can clearly see that Meek Mill is Gucci Mane. Look how fat his face looks.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. Every Thursday they wonder what's poppin' with me. I be on the block hustling the document. Only thought I had one, I'm gonna be dropping 50. Sean Blaze, the whole NBA rockin' with me. Kobe called me, said he wanna do a collabo. Me, him, and Shaq gon' be in the Lambo. Steph Curry said he wanna buy me a Lambo. Gloria James want me to expose Lambo. LeBron James said he subscribed to the channel too. The button right here, tell me what you gon' do. I got that documentation every Thursday. Don't act like you never ever heard of me. Click on my video to see what I'm working with. And then subscribe to the channel like an emergency. Don't waste your time, hit that subscribe button with urgency. Dave Dollar gave me $1 cause he loved me. Paul Pierce and KG gave me 100 G's. I told Clay Thompson that KD give me some supper please.